in LA, and he's like a local guy. He's been doing this forever. I didn't, and you go to Facebook and you look at a photo and like, you're like, all right, well, send me a video. Everything, looks cool.
Right.
So sure enough, he's still on the East Coast and I'm on the West. So I come out to Ozfest and do this thing. He came out, killed it, did a great job.
Right.
Fantastic source song, but also good at talking. I was like, hey man, let's do some more shit. And he's like, oh, well, I'm living in Virginia. I'm like, holy shit, like.
Yeah, how did you find out about him?
Yeah, you can't do this every week. Like, you got to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, he and I had a mutual friend on the East Coast over in DC, and she sent me a flyer, or his talent wanted flyer, and I hit him up from there.
Right. Well, speaking of talents, let's see some of your talents.
Let's get
Hand is chomping at the bit to see you swallow something.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
This is
Okay, so this is
I'm gonna like back up.
Now here's the interesting thing is because like this is part of like my education there. I learned that one could swallow a sword sitting down as well as standing up, is because you sit straighter than you stand.
So it's easier that way.
I wouldn't say it's easier, but it's
Okay.
it's possible.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Now, before you do this, I'm assuming you're going to lick the sword.
Yeah, it's an entertainment business, so you got to lick it.
I mean, no, but is there anything? No, is there anything that does that help?
It does help. It is possible to do it au naturel.
So there is a little lubrication that you're putting.
Yeah, lubrication also warms up the blade a little bit to get to my body temperature, so it's not as much of a shock when it starts to go down my throat. But yeah, it does make it more slippery.
Okay, let's. I think we're gonna check this out.
Everybody's standing back like I'm gonna explode or
No,
something.
I'm just trying to get this all on frame.
Fucking Gallagher show. What the fuck is it? But just so everybody knows, and yeah, he's gonna stick this in, but you can feel and hear. I mean, like, this is a real sword.
Oh no.
Doesn't bend, fold, retract into the handle.
Right.
This is like you know what I mean?
That's like some Game of
I
Thrones
could kill
shit.
the engineer with this fucking thing right now if I wanted to. What's your name again? Molly? Molly, shut up.
Morgan. How dare you?
You feel me? So this is real. I mean, a lot
Her
of
name's
people,
Morgan. How dare you?
See, feel the weight. Like,
No, that's a real sword. That's a real sword. Yes.
Right?
Yeah, legit things.
See, look, he wants to give it to me so fast. Like, get this fucking thing away.
Yeah.
It's real.
It's
100%
real.
real. And it's going to go down the hatch without a scratch.
And that's
That's
a
what they
beautiful
say.
sword. Can I ask real quick? Is that like?
You're talking about his sword or something else here?
Is that a particular era? Or...
It is. He killed the Pope and stole that sword from him.
Okay.
He did. That's right.
If I'm gonna have a pass, I prefer it to be multiple choice.
All right, here we go.
All right, here we go. Down the hatch without a scratch.
Oh, fuck. You.
Oh!
Oh, wow. How about that?
Give him a hand, everybody.
Oh my God, that was gorgeous.
Wow.
That was freaking amazing.
Yeah, how's that taste? A little metallic or?
It tastes metallic and it smells like shit.
Oh, wow.
Afterwards.
Wait a minute, sticking up Darren's ass? What's going on with
That's
this?
it,
No,
because
my
I
own.
told you.
Oh, nice. Do you do that too? Is that an extra added bonus?
that pays extra.
Show her. How far does it go down?
Yeah, how far does it go down? Let's see this.
This one in particular.
Oh, okay.
Goes down that far.
Wow.
Oh
That's about the pit of my
my
stomach right
God.
there.
Wow. Do you ever cut yourself?
He has before, but you know what? You
Yeah,
know
I
what?
have.
Why don't you show him something? Because you know what? I could tell. Maybe out there, people are, skeptical. Like, what the fuck? Why don't you show him something? He's got a lot of swords in his bag.
Yeah, indeed.
And no joke, this is why I'm not just, like, blowing smoke. This is why he's the best sword swallower in the world. Why don't you pull out the Big Daddy?
Big Daddy. This Big Daddy?
Yeah, what's the
Wait, let me see this
This one's
big.
everybody's favorite, right?
Oh, look at that.
My God.
Okay. You're asking how far it goes down, what it can do.
my.
Why don't you hand that to the lovely lady over there? Let her see that this is real.
Yeah.
Well,
and,
I have
that's-
a
that
movie
sucker's
that I
heavy.
produced and
I
wrote
know, you
called
were the
The
star of
Hollywood Warrioress.
Conan, I remember.
So, I had to work with swords people to learn how to...
That's the Hollywood Warrioress right
Yeah, I
there.
have
So you know that's real,
Oh
right?
my God,
100% real
this
heavy
is
handle, right?
amazing.
Right?
I'm telling you, if I get
Something
money
else.
for the second episode, I want you guys to come on
Please.
with the swords.
I'm all about it.
Yeah.
I'll show you.
You
After
let us
the
know,
show, I'll
that's
show
right.
you the movie.
I do sword play
It's
as well as
already
sword
out.
swallowing.
Yeah.
That's right. After the show, you
I
show
had
me
to
your
learn,
sword.
But I mean,
All right.
this is awesome. I
That's
mean,
wild. So-
I just feel like this is so mystic.
Right?
Yes.
It is. And that's why this
That
has
we're all
been around
connected.
forever and will
I mean,
continue to be.
Unbelievable.
And no matter how you spin it, it's 100% real and it's unfreaking believable to watch. So it is one thing to take that sword that you just saw. It's another thing now. You see the weight of this, the size of this. Not only
You
that,
felt the weight
explain
of
to them.
this.
Explain to them the grooves in this. Explain to them what happens when you actually do this. You know this is there's no gags, no tricks, no illusions.
Because it's
This
not
is
a straight blade. It's curved.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's what we call a flamberge. It has a wavy blade to it, so whenever I swallow it and watch closely, you can actually see my throat wiggle as it goes in and as it comes out.
Oh, I can't wait for
Oh my
that.
God.
Yeah.
That's what he said last night. But anyway,
Rib for your pleasure.
There you go.
All right, here we go.
He's licking it, and he's sticking it.
Boom, boom. Watch that Adam's apple. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Bang, 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 bang. Oh!
Give him a hand again, please.